A lot of things are changing in the world. We have Nigerians who migrated to several countries across the years, and I'm one of them. I spent 38 years abroad out of my 55 years of life. I came back from Canada in 2012 and I traveled back and forth, and I have a lot of interest as a journalist, a pharmacist, PR specialist, and of course, a social media digital creator. Traveling is part of my life. What we have right now are Nigerians stranded across the world. Are they really stranded? They opted to move abroad to work, to live, and change their lives. I'm Dr. Kemi Omololu Olunlayo, pharmacist, journalist, PR specialist, and community activist. 2 days ago, I did a live video on Instagram, and it was really, really sad to see our people who are really paralyzed in different countries. Nigeria has clusters of citizens in certain countries. If you're looking at Italy, we have all the Edo community there. Edo State, Nigeria, many people migrate to Italy. One thing about Nigerians is when they see people from their state living in one spot abroad, they all move to that spot and form the Nigerian community. Silver Springs, Maryland, Southwest Nigerians are all over the East Coast of the United States. When you're going to the middle belt of the United States, Houston, Texas is mostly Eastern Nigerians, Southeastern Nigerians, Igbos, and whatnot. California, we have different Nigerians there. Depends on where you're going. Even London, UK, different Nigerians all over the world. And today, I really want to tell you, please stay strong, because I saw tears. I saw people literally grounded into their homes. Today is the 17th of March 2020, and some of the stories I've heard from Malaysia today. Malaysia has closed its border to Singapore and all over. So a lot of people are panic buying over there. Supermarkets are crowded because Singapore people, a lot of Singapore produce and foods go into Malaysia. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows how it's going to be in your own community. All I can tell you is that you should do the basic things to prevent yourself from catching coronavirus. Yes, we have had memes, we've had corona jokes, even a song by Cardi B and a DJ. At the end of the day, what we need to know is personal hygiene. Maybe this was the disease that God brought down to us to improve our personal hygiene. We're washing hands, we're using sanitizers, we're sneezing into tissue instead of into the air. Even handkerchiefs that we don't really want to use at this time, people are using it. Masks are on, everything. I mean, really, guys, it is time. So prevent yourself from catching coronavirus by washing your hands thoroughly. Nooks and crannies, what the Americans call nooks, inside your palm, all these lines here. Wash it really good with soap and water. If you're going somewhere, if you're like me personally, when I'm going somewhere, if I know they have soap and water in there, I'd rather wash my hands than use a sanitizer. Sanitizer is for last resort. Lagosians. I know some of you don't have Keke or Marua or Okada anymore. You need to still keep that hygiene up, because not many of you are riding in cars and strangers' cars. You don't know what's been in there or what anybody has. So take precautions. I'm going out right now around Ikeja, and I'm going to move towards maybe Surulere. It's about 3 p.m. now in Lagos, 17th of March 2020. I'm off to see what's going on in the community. I'll be talking to people and I'll be observing what's going on. But most importantly, guys, personal hygiene. It's been upgraded. Wash well in the morning, brush your teeth, use a mouthwash, floss, wash your hands, social distancing. Don't move too close to people. And like I said, those of you that are in cars, you need to be careful too. We take a chance, we take a risk every day in everything we do. But until we're locked down in Lagos or any part of Nigeria now, let's prevent it from happening. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunlayo. Coronavirus can be curbed. In 2003, I was the journalist in Baltimore, Maryland, that was doing the reporting at a TV station over there. I was at WBAL in 2003 in Baltimore. Anybody that's in Baltimore know WBAL. I worked there, did internships there, but in 2003, we had COVID-2, and I remember a lot of COVID-2 coverage. I would call Dr. Anthony Fauci. Dr. Fauci, what's the latest? COVID-2 is SARS, the severe acute respiratory syndrome. And being a pharmacist in that newsroom was really good because I knew the medical profession. And Dr. Fauci is still alive and well. He's in the team. It's in the American team. If you see Donald Trump and Vice President Pence addressing the nation over there, you'll see Dr. Fauci's little short guy. He is now the director of an NIH, National Institute of Health infectious disease section. And COVID-2, SARS, is not the same as COVID-19. It's a different strain. Coronavirus is not new. It's just that the word has become so new ever since this 2019 strain. So, what you need to know, symptoms of coronavirus, okay? It's a respiratory thing. If you start finding it hard to breathe, if you're coughing, if you're sneezing, if your fever is very high. And I want to say this now because there's a lot of people who are reporting high fevers and were denied treatment in Port Harcourt. Now, I'm going to call out University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital because it did happen. And I feel really bad that people were being denied. Nigerians get shot and they rush them to the hospital, and some hospitals would deny them until they have a police report. You cannot deny people who are showing coronavirus symptoms. A man had 40-degree temperature who was very, very ill, very, very ill. And the nurses wouldn't take him. And his sister had contacted me as an investigative journalist to look into it. But hospitals in Nigeria stop denying people service, especially general hospitals. If they're sick, you gotta treat them because it's good for all of us in the community. If they go out there and transmit this stuff, we will all have coronavirus. We've seen Italy. We've seen South Korea. We have seen China, now it's Europe, United Kingdom. Canada shut its borders. Canada shut its borders to the United States. Shut its borders to every country except the United States. Bad move, Prime Minister Trudeau. Washington State borders Canada, and that's an epicenter right there. And don't exclude any country. We're going to shut down your borders, shut it to everybody. That's what I'll say. President Buhari, finally, you need to shut Nigeria's borders or just limit flights coming from corona countries. For more information, I'm not the government. I'm not talking on behalf of the government. The government has not paid me a penny. I'm just doing this like I did during Ebola to empower the community. The number to call, the lines are really busy, is 08000 Corona. There's 9 numbers, but that's the easiest one. 08000 Corona, if you have any questions. I'm Dr. Kemi Omalulu Olunloyo. I'm off to Ikeja. If I see you out there, say hello. I don't want to see people tweeting me, I saw Dr. Kemi today and I was scared to go to her. All right, you'll see me. See, I'm wearing the glasses. Mommy does glasses, 500 Naira. And I look good, right? Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Pass this video around. Download it. Okay? I used to say my stuff must never be downloaded without permission. Copyright is still copyright, but download it. Don't move my video to YouTube though, because I monetize my work. Download it, Instagram, Facebook, and share. Thanks everybody.